Okay, verses 18 through 20. It says, "And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Pray also for me, that whenever I speak, words may be given me, so that I will fearlessly make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains. Pray that I may declare it fearlessly as I should." Now, Kenneth Bowles says this is a continuation of the panoply, or the armor of God, and he says that a soldier must stay in contact with the commanding officer. So Paul now talks about prayer. And in the battle, the communication lines must stay open with God. Verse 18, there are 4 alls in that verse that talk about prayer. He says, pray on all occasions. Whatever the problem, whatever the need, whatever is going on, pray. He says, pray with all kinds of prayers. Prayers of thanksgiving, prayers of worship, prayers just of open communication, prayers of specific request. Pray at all times. This means to live in a continual awareness with God and in open communication with God. And he says, pray for all the Lord's people. Personally, I don't think Paul is talking here about kind of this generic and Lord, bless all the people on the earth kind of prayer. But I think what he is talking about is saying that we should have a prayer list of people that we know and that we pray for. In verses 19 through 20, Paul then asks that they pray specifically for him. In verses 19 through 20, what does Paul ask them to pray about for him? Pardon? For boldness, okay. Okay, that he presents the gospel properly. Yeah. Declare it fearlessly. That's right. Yep. So he prays for the right words, and he prays for boldness and fearlessness. Does Paul ask that they pray that sharing Christ would be easy? No. Effective, yeah. Where is Paul at as he writes this? He's in prison. Why? For preaching the gospel. Yeah. Let me ask you something. If you've been put in prison for sharing Jesus with someone, would that make you a little less likely to share Jesus in the future, maybe? Hope not, right. But it'd be a little intimidating, wouldn't it? And so what does Paul pray? Pray that I be bold. That when I get out of here, even while I'm in here, that I am bold in sharing Christ. Even if I'm in chains, that's right. Yep. So he asks to be courageous in sharing Jesus and that he would do it clearly.